All right, welcome back, Jimmy Toto. Special birthday messages. This is my buddy Frank Morano. He's amazing at this stuff, and he probably has a few more surprises for me today. Mikey Fumifredo is home in the home office studio, and he's keeping trains on the tracks there. But he did come in this morning with the breakfast of champions for my birthday. A dozen Dunkin' Donuts and a bottle of Bullet Bourbon. So I'm going to be washing down those donuts with some Bullet Bourbon for the rest of the show today. And I do want to say this: a lot of my friends out there watch on BizTV, but a lot more watch on Facebook here locally, like my good friends. And everyone's calling me, JT, are you really there? I'm at Max Pub. I have the party room next door, okay, the same building. I have it. You got to mute that phone. You got to mute the phone, Zoe. You have to mute it. Want to mute it? All right, it's not. All right, and I'm here. I'm at Max Pub. I'm right next door. Anyone could come in. We're an essential business. You can come in. You want to check out the show. You want to make a little birthday wish. People leaving a small donation, and as we do at all times on Liquid Lunch, the drinks are on the house. Okay, I don't know why this is happening, but Mike, could you get away from the mic, or your talk back is on? We're struggling here. All right. So here's what's happening in New York. Now, this is happening all over the country, and if it's not, it's starting shortly. I've been talking about this. My goodness, Mike. It's me. I'm yelling at Zoe, and I'm yelling at I'm yelling at Zoe, and I'm yelling at Mike, and it's my own phone pocket turned on to the Facebook lead. I'm like, why am I 15 seconds behind? All right. In New York, uh, outdoor dining in the street is banned. Okay. But outdoor dining, if you have it off the street, you can still have it. They came out last night. Now, here's what I've been talking about with this weird science. Okay. We want to talk about weird science. You want to talk about two mad professors. Okay. Governor Cuomo and Mayor de Blasio are two totally mad professors, and they're actually pulling a social experiment on us, if you think about it. Okay. So here's what they tell us: 2 weeks to flatten the curve. I'm like, yeah, all right. New York's not going to go for that. Everybody did nice. Everybody stayed in, and 2 weeks turned into 2 months. And then we're getting a little, we're getting a little restless here. But still, all right, you can go out, wear a mask, social this, that, the other thing. Okay, fine. Now, every so often, they want to change the rules. They want to flip things around. They want to try something else. And if you ask me, it's all a plan to see how much they can get us to submit to, because they're trying to break us. And I talked about it yesterday that back in 1775, they called themselves the Sons of Liberty. They wound up being the founding fathers, the men who actually took matters into their own hands. And those men, the Sons of Liberty, when they needed to get together covertly back in the late 1700s, when they were getting ready to take the revolution to the king, it's widely known in American history that their meeting places were taverns, restaurants, and churches. Why? Why? How come, JT? All right, well, whatever. Everybody meets. No, because you see, they needed to assemble somewhere where there are other people assembled, so that the British Army, who are watching all the people there and the loudmouths and the troublemakers, they see them all getting together somewhere like in the open or in a park, they're going to say, well, wait a minute, what are those guys talking about over there? Okay. And I laid out yesterday, the Green Dragon up in Massachusetts, Francis Tavern right here in New York City, and churches. So, first and foremost, I want to tell everyone that I have some amazing news on this past Sunday. God's blessings brought me together with Pastor Mike and Pastor Chris. Okay, and they run a mission for the International Life Ministries, and they're both unbelievable pastors and ministers, and they don't have their own house of worship. They do it like at the beach or the park or here or there. And now it's cold in New York, so things are dwindling. So I happened to run into them at one of the rallies. We started rapping, and they said, we really have no place to go. So I said, all right, well, you're in. Come to Max. We have a little outdoor patio, and you could have all the masses you want here. So as of yesterday, not only is Max Pub still in the autonomous zone, not only are the Liberty Studios here in Max Pub giving us great protections under the First Amendment because we're news media, okay? And now this is the home of Pastor Mike and Pastor Chris's Life Ministries Church. So if people want to come down here and start bothering Max about not wanting to listen to two crazy mad scientists, they're going to have to get through a TV studio and a church on top of it. And we got a heck of a lot of First Amendment protections right there. So we continue to fight for the little man and try to be a shining example for other businesses around that there are ways to beat the system. And if you want to beat the system and join us, I can show you exactly how to do it. And I swear to you, I really believe if you got a little bit of balls, and I'm hoping you do, you can do exactly what we're doing. I can empower you, and you can be open as an essential business with 50% occupancy. So things are getting so desperate. You may want to even try crazy old Uncle JT. You never know. Mikey, my director, wants me to look at SOT 7. So let's go to that.
This is our first snowstorm of the year here. So I would like to thank New York City for this beautiful night here. Guys, let's cheer. So as you can see, we're having outdoor dinner. Only 4 of us, so I hope we're not breaking the rule. The pizza on the snow plate here looks nice. We're gonna have a little piece of mozzarella. Guys, mozzarella on the snow plate also here. So this is how we're gonna be doing now outdoor dinner or outdoor lunch in New York City from today on, since we are celebrating our first snowstorms. So guys, cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. Guys, if you have anything to say.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. He said go to SOT 7, and he hasn't answered me. Mike, come here and play with this light so I can see.
This is our first snowstorm of the year here. So I would like to thank New York City for this beautiful night here. Guys, let's cheer. So as you can see, we're having outdoor dinner. Only 4 of us, so I hope we're not breaking the rule. The pizza on the snow plate here looks nice. We're gonna have a little piece of mozzarella. Guys, mozzarella on the snow plate also here. So this is how we're gonna be doing now outdoor dinner or outdoor lunch in New York City from today on, since we are celebrating our first snowstorms. So guys, cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. Guys, if you have anything to say.
Alrighty, welcome back. Trying to get everything going here. Not exactly the way I wanted to start my birthday show. But Mike, let's take a look at the Zoe cam for a minute. Let's see how that looks. Let's show the audience that. Can we see the Zoe cam? Just leave it there. No? Oh, Zoe, you got to unmute it. Yeah. Let's go to the Zoe cam. No.
There we go.
Hey, all right. That's the new Zoe cam. That's what the studio looks like from far, but we're trying to get it together. All right, Mike, come back to me. All right, mute that again. All right, we're working that into the angle. If anything's going on outside, inside, we're going to bring it to you. We'll go to we'll go to the Zoe cam. She'll give you a bird's eye view of what's happening right here at Max Pub in Staten Island. Now, for the rest of the day today, I don't know who's going to be calling in. I don't know who's going to be coming on. We got a lot to talk about, but Max is open. And if you want to come down and check out the show, come down, have a beer, come on down. The price is right. Everything's free. It's JT's birthday party. And if you got an extra electric heater laying around, bring it with you. But we're going to have a pisser today, that's for sure. Just zipping through the first hour. We'll see who's coming around right after this on a Freaky Friday edition of Liquid